next nurse ran out of the delivery room in a panic. She was so scared that she immediately collapsed on the floor, followed by the doctor in the delivery room. They panicked and advised others to leave the area. A few minutes later, the police immediately surrounded the hospital and sealed off the hospital exit with red lines. They were afraid that the baby might come out of the delivery room. Then the paranormal investigation team slowly walked into the delivery room, but as soon as the leader walked in, he was inexplicably scared to death. In order to prevent the tragedy from happening, the police immediately took the baby into a cage and transported it out. The baby was then isolated by the police. No one knows what the baby looked like. Only that since the incident, the hospital was put on lockdown by the police. But 30 years later, the story resurfaced. One day a radio station on a terror hotline received a mysterious phone call. The caller claimed that he was in the 3rd grade. He had seen a baby with a big head. His classmates were playing football that day. They had accidentally kicked the ball into the back of the school. When the student came back from walking to an abandoned house, he went into the school as if he was possessed and frantically hid. He kept saying that he had just seen a monster with many heads and eyes. The headmaster was informed of the incident and came to check the place out, and there was a terrible sight. After this incident, the headmaster became very ill. He became a vegetable. When the host wanted to find out more, the mystery man suddenly hung up the phone. In order to find out the truth about the baby with the big head, the radio crew found the headmaster of the school. But before they could get a word in edgewise, the headmaster suddenly and unexpectedly died. A series of bizarre events, as if to stop them from investigating. But the more they did so, the more curious they became about it. They went to the newspaper office to find the newspaper about the baby with the big head. And that's when something strange happens again.